This is
I
going to
think
be
I've played these guys
interesting.
before. I'm almost certain I've played these guys before. Team MS sounds familiar. I feel like we want. I feel like we'll take the wizard. Take a wizard, see what happens. Maybe we kill a Saurus. Or injure one at least. Let me see how we go. I mean, this could be a little rough.
Steady.
We do have two tackle blitzers. Deal with some skinks, so we shall see.
Good evening to all you sports fans. The teams going into this game are well matched. I'm expecting a close-fought game.
There you go, using words like expecting again, Jim. You're not pregnant, are you?
Okay, we've got.
Don't expect anything.
So look, block, one
My
guard,
old coach used to say,
one
keep
guard,
a Saurus inside your tackle
leveled
zone.
skinks, lots of leveled skinks.
He'll have difficulty breaking away.
It's got sure feet, diving tackle, dodge, diving tackle. Okay, so he's got no bench. Oh no, he may have a bench. No, he's got no bench and he's just got 6 rerolls, which is why his team value's pretty high. Okay, and he's basically got all his levels, most of his levels on his skinks. He's got some block, he's got 2 guard, so I feel like we might be alright here. We might be alright. Like, based on the teams, I feel okay. There is a distinct possibility it goes horribly for us, but I feel like based on the teams, we're okay. Do we want to put a dirty player guy in for someone? I feel like we put dirty player guy in for the block guy. For one of the block guys at least. Probably for this one. Guard guy. How do you want to do this? We most certainly want to put a guard guy in there. He's got 1 guard. We have got. We want tackle guy here, almost certainly. Oh, you know, yeah, well, should we keep the catcher in? We'll keep the catcher in. Maybe. No, you know what? I don't feel like we're going to keep the catcher in this game. I feel like we're going to try and run it down. We've got the Mighty Blow guy. And then put in there. I'm gonna put another block guy here.
You got anything cool recorded on your WizWo box other than old Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
We're probably going to load up the right hand side and see what happens, I think.
To that HB
And put our tackle guys over here.
You never know.
There we go. We'll go with this and see what happens.
Grunt is going to die. Then there's Dr. Fluke.
Not quite sure if this is the best way to do it, but we shall see. Oh, an extra reroll. So he's just going to be burning rerolls like there's no tomorrow.
That's a little overblown.
I feel like we might as well give it to... Yeah, we might as well give it to the thrower, just in case. Not a bad shout. Okay, and then we want to see what happens here.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Stay. We've got another guard guy around here. See if we get this guy down this way, maybe we blitz a skink, but it's risky. Risky. That guy's got block. We're gonna. You know what? We're gonna do this. We are gonna take a 2 dice first.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Unfortunate. Lineman's gonna get punched now, but
Don't push them out of the way. Foul them off the pitch.
kind of wanna cage up a little here.
Come on, guys. Together.
There we go. It's a good start.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
They could follow up, of course, but they've wisely decided not to.
And then you can go over here maybe. You can go down here.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Okay, this will do. Shame we didn't do a little more damage with the punches, but could be worse. It could be worse. I mean, if he does do things like this and ends up wasting blitzes on just this guy, that's fine. Just the block lineman, we can live with that. I feel like there's a possibility we fireball this if he puts anyone else close. And just see what happens. Because he's got no bench, I mean an early injury, I'd just take one early injury. Or a KO or something, would be good.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
With the no block Saurus as well. Why not do it with that one? Seems odd. Well, he's got rerolls galore, so he can do that, but I've got a bunch of tackle down here, so I'm fine with that. Do I want to fireball this straight away? No, I think maybe we leave it for now.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Less defenders there.
Got injury? No. Oh yes, injury off the bat. Take that.
Marvelous. Let's start as we mean to go on.
Oh, he actually appoed him as well. Okay. Oh no, he didn't. No, I thought he appoed him, but he didn't. You stand up. That guy's got no block, so I'm tempted to take a 1 die there in a moment. That will work. Stay.
Is this going to be enough to come out on top?
Push back, but not over.
And then I feel like we just blitz a skink, really. I hope for the best. I don't feel like blitzing. And then we stick a guy over here and see what happens. Maybe punch with the Bonehead. Bonehead really hurts. I'm gonna reroll that. Nah. It was risky. It was unlikely I was going to get the reroll there, but it really hurts because now he can just block out and he's got a pretty free run at these guys. But we will just end the turn now. I'll try and be careful with my rerolls now. I don't really want to waste any more. He blocked him anyway with the Crocs, which is pretty good. KO really doesn't help us though. KO on an ogre. That works. Gonna re-roll it? I don't see why he wouldn't with the million re-rolls he has. So he gets 2 dice and 2 dice and that's it, no more. Jesus Christ. Good job we had a spare player, but...
More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain.
Okay. You're going to have to survive some hits here for a little while. Come on, Mighty Blow Guy, do some work. Go on, son! Get that Saurus off the pitch. Get him off. Is he going to Apo this Saurus? No. Right. It's unfortunate, no injury. And then we just end the turn again, see what happens. I feel like we're doing alright. Like, we've got a KO. The KO on the Ogre really hurts, but a KO and an injury versus 2 injuries. One of them on a Saurus. And that is huge for us. That bonehead really helps us. He might re-roll it again because he's just got loads of re-rolls. Why wouldn't he?
The player's
But
fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. Sometimes...
oh, this is just... oh, thank God. Just a stun. Which again makes things a little bit awkward, but...
Come on, guys. Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
one block down. Oh, and there's the double skull.
They're dropping like flies.
Get in there, son. Alright, can we get rid of this? With 3-4, that's a 1 dice against no block. Which I feel like is almost worth taking. Yeah, I feel like we might take a 1 dice here. The Saurus has got no block,
Yeah.
and we have a re-roll. It would be unfortunate if we we are gonna
One less
stay.
annoyance to deal with.
Has this one got block? This one has got block. But I feel like we certainly almost try and cage up over here now, and then throw the 1 dice block and see what happens. Again, a push would be okay. We could live with a push. Not great, but we can live with that. We'll just stay there. Now we want to put this guy. Probably here for now. See what happens. He's got bad blocks, and he's got bad blocks. They're just going to try and survive blocks again. Try and get another double skull or something. That's okay. 1 block survived.
Dull. Very dull. One of them should
So he's got 1, 2, 3 more blocks to survive. We've got 3 more blocks to survive, and then a blitz probably. Okay. It's unfortunate because that guy didn't have block. So. And again, at this point, he's already got like if he doesn't burn rerolls every turn, they're a waste now. So. He's already got more rerolls than he knows what to do with. He really could do with this bloody Crocs not just injuring everybody in sight though. That's really going to hurt us in the long run. So now we're 2 injuries apiece. Granted, we've got the spare. If we get the KO back, we're still up. And we still have a wizard, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal. But he doesn't have spare skinks, so we just need to really crush these skinks as much as possible. That works. It's a shame he ends up next to the next to him. And please do that. Please put your skink next to the tackle guy. That's what we want. We will quite happily take that all day long. Okay, and now he's next to that tackle guy. I mean, this is actually good for us. We just get to punch skinks, hopefully, and I feel like we're no worse off. This guy's the jump up guy, and he has guard. So I feel like we might be alright here. We should be anyway. You need to stand up just in case.
This is going to be decisive.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layer.
Oh, that's where we really need.
Good stuff.
That's where we really need.
Less pressure on the ball. It's a good
Not injuring Skinks there is really, really unfortunate.
Well done. He helped the ball carrier.
And then we probably try and move this guy. Feel like. And then if it works, we can move the ball carrier, maybe. 50-50 dodge away from prehensile towel. No, I'm not going to risk it. But this guy goes over here, though. But now, anyway, and then we take. We haven't got any good dice here at all. Okay. Again, not ideal. We're taking a few more punches than we'd like, but it's kind of awkward at the moment. If he knocks these two guys down, again, there's a possibility that I'll just fireball these three Saurus and hope for one injury or something. If he keeps standing these guys up, this is good. Like, we want to punch these Skinks as often as possible. God damn it though, these it's not like he's running around with a million mighty blow either. It's just constant injuries and KOs. It's just a real pain. What can you do? There we go, there's a bonehead. Please fail the loner reroll.
The bigger they are.
Oh, he made it again.
Punch.
Ugh. Oh, not another injury. Jesus Christ Almighty. We are in a bit of trouble here. I think I'm going to Appo this if we want to win. We need that guy. It's unfortunate, but we need that guy. We're almost certainly going to fireball this now. I need to do something here. So I feel like we're going to fireball this, see what happens. Especially if he moves another guy over. Because the injuries are mounting up. We need our 2 KOs to come back as well, ideally. Just never ends. AV8, good for nothing.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Better go for it, maybe? There we go. Right, I feel like I'm almost certainly gonna. I mean, it's unfortunate, but.
Ready for a barbecue?
Nah, not very good. Not very good at all, really. Okay, we're gonna blitz. You right, man? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm struggling a bit, if I'm honest. I'm struggling a bit. These lizard men are doing a bit of a number on me. Do I want to try and... I suppose I want to try and... I suppose I haven't really got much choice but to sideline Cage here and see what happens. I've no doubt that he's going to get players back
The
to
player is pushed here. It will finish
to
in
put
the
tackle zones on and stuff. But what can we do?
Players are much more dangerous than players.
You stand up. Yeah, we're doing all right. Like the problem is, he's having one of them games where virtually every punch he throws is an injury or a KO. So we are drastically losing the numbers game here, which is unfortunate. But that doesn't help. Do I want to re-roll that? 3 turns left, 67% dodge. Yes, I feel like I need this guy to stay on his feet. Okay, good. But now, unfortunately, we need to make a go for it or two. No, at least it means he can't run through. He has to run out. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's one of them games. Do we want to go on this way? There we go. That's about as risky as I'm willing to be. Yeah, we did manage to injure one Saurus, which was good for us. But he's just every single block is just pow injury, pow KO, pow injury. So I don't know. We'll be all right if we can survive till the end of the. If we can still score before the end of the half and get our KOs back, we're okay. But it's looking a bit iffy at the moment. It's looking a bit iffy. And it's unfortunate as well because this guy, it's not like he's running around. It's not like he's got Mighty Blow or Block or block on everyone. Like he's got a few Blocksaurus, but it's mainly his Skinks that are leveled up. He's got no bench, and he's just rolled so many injuries that it doesn't matter, which is really unfortunate for us. But
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say.
well, there's his Blitz gone. Oh. And he's made every single loner reroll. Apart from that one, finally. Oh, and he injured! He injured the Crocs! Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Oh, he joined the subs. That's unfortunate. Oh, things were looking up. Right. So I feel like we take our one-die blitz and we probably try and run this guy into the end zone and score now, really, I think. I think it's probably the best way we're going to do this. Has this guy got blocked? Yeah, so we really just need a push. Just a push would be fine, please. Just a push. Oh, come on. Oh. It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh. Oh, Blood Bowl's definitely out to get me today. And now he gets surfed, which is a pain.
They had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
You know, a fence may solve this problem.
Oh, just
Players
every single punch.
justified.
Skip. Right, so we're almost certainly down. We're going to almost 2, 3, down 1 there. We're almost certainly going to be down men second half as well, which is unfortunate. We're not out of it yet. Unfortunately, we've only really managed to injure one Skink, which is a problem. That'll work. That won't. Yeah, our AV8 has not done us any favours this game at all. We're getting crushed like wood elves over here. Or Norse. Yeah, no, we're not out of it. We're not out of it. He's only got... We've injured one Skink. His Skinks are pretty good. His Skinks are pretty well levelled, which is unfortunate for us, but... So I feel like on this last turn, we're almost certainly just going to blitz a Skink and be done with it, I think. He's doing his best to mark everyone up.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor git. Actually, where's the nearest pie shop, Jim?
Okay then. I feel like we just want to try this, see what happens. Don't have any dice rolls, so we just want to try and hit skinks wherever possible. See what I mean? We're not even injuring skinks.
That last burst of speed. It's risky.
Not even injuring skinks. Apart from that one. Cool, that is painful. Oh well, so we didn't score. This over here was unfortunate. Where did the ball even go? Is he gonna? Oh yeah, there is, and he may end up scoring himself here. Oh, yeah. I didn't even realise who had the ball there.
Simple as that, Jim.
Now we're really in trouble. How on earth did he saw us end up with the ball then? I must have missed that. Maybe he picked it up after the blitz. Oh, that's the result for him. Oh. And this, by the way, this is dead injured 3 after I used an Apo to send one of my injureds back to the subs. Like it's been pretty horrific. Ogre still on the floor is a big no-no for us.
But it's not easy to overcome either.
Oh, we're in a real pickle here. I hate playing lizard men teams at times. Right. I'm not quite sure what's the best way. Most of it. I feel like. Where's the dodge guy? Oh, okay. Your block dodge. I don't want to put the tackle guy up there. I don't want to put that tackle guy up there. Your jump up. Okay, we're going to go with this and see what happens. See if the guards can do something. And we're going to keep the tackle guys back. And see what happens. Unfortunately, our wizard did sod all as well, which doesn't help. Been a bit of an iffy game, to be honest. Well, he only gets two blocks here now, unless he blitzes, which is always good for us. Oh, has he got a guard guy in here? He hasn't got a guard guy in here.
Sports drink made by the
That works.
pestilence.
He would almost. Oh, I thought he would re-roll that.
I may not be the sharpest spike on the arm.
I mean, these guys only get one dice each. Is that? Good job, he didn't re-roll the other one. He re-rolled that one. Okay. Which he needed to do to get 2 dice here, I suppose. So there's his re-roll for the turn gone again. That was a pretty good kick, all in all. Oh, he boneheaded as well.
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be. Obviously.
Like, I feel like we're almost certainly going to have to take 1 dice blocks here to do anything. We're down. Oh, see, now we probably can't if he moves more men across. But we're men down, so we've got to try and. You alright, Quick Draw? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, I feel like we've got to make some reasonably risky stuff here. We're going to have to do 1 dice blocks and see what happens. We're almost certainly going to have to blitz a guy down here. We kind of need to get one of these skinks, at least one of these skinks off the pitch in pretty short order, I think. So we will do that first and see what happens. That'll work. That's one down.
May see that player later.
So then if we can get this other one down, he's got no one left to chuck it to. Jump up guy takes 1 dice maybe. Can we spare another guy? I feel like we could spare the catcher. Unfortunate that we didn't get a knockdown, but what can you do? Okay, so now comes the 1 dice. We've got to do that. Is that the guy with guard or is that the guy with guard? No, that's not got guard. Oh, he's got guard. Okay, so we're going to follow that.
He's on him now.
And we get 1 dice here maybe? Yes. Which again we're going to have to take. We need to make some risky-ish blocks. We'll follow that. And it would be so nice if we could actually get a guy off the pitch here, but I mean this is a low percentage foul, but I feel like we might do it anyway because we've got dirty player. He's going to have to hang around here just in case. I feel like we try it. Clint is over here. Well, Clint died actually. Oh no, sorry, Clint didn't die. Clint got fired. Did we get out? Oh, we got an injury. That is a result. It's another Saurus off the pit. That is a huge result. Right, we might definitely be with a shout now. I mean, it's unfortunate that score he got. The fact that his Saurus ended up with the ball over here is just so huge for him because now we have to score twice, which sucks. But at least we got a chance. Clint got his levels, and he got to level 3, and he did not roll a double. So I fired him and replaced him with a new ogre because he was a constant disappointment and did not deserve to be in the team. No, he had his moments. I think he did kill someone once, but was that a tackle guy? Yeah, we're almost certainly going to have to try and. Ooh.
Less educated amongst you.
Ooh. Right. Okay. Right. This is getting all kinds of interesting now. Right. Right. You punch that skink because that's your job to just punch the skink at every opportunity. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Right. What's the likelihood of this guy picking this up and then getting out? Slim. Slim to none. Has that guy got... No, he hasn't got guard. And he's going to take 2... okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to... We might end up having to take a 1 dice down here.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
No, actually, do I want to put this guy... I want to put this guy next to the ball just to make life awkward. We're going to have to take a 1 dice against the croc.
But now they must grab
But
it.
we've got block and the croc doesn't, and we have a reroll. So I feel like we have to make this. Well, our push is okay. We could have got worse results there. We will stay. And then we can... Maybe... This guy got block? He has. But... I feel like if we make a 1 dice here... Oh, I've already blitzed, haven't we? Did that? I thought that guy... Why was that? Oh, you know what? I thought that was jump up, but it's not. It's dodge. My bad. Never mind. I feel like in that case then we're almost certainly going to... Where are we going to put him? You know what? I feel like we're going to do this, and we're going to punch away here, and then we're going to try and dodge the...
That's it. Get in their face. They're gathering around that.
Yeah, that dirty player was huge for us. Absolutely huge. Right, and then we just got to make our dodges, I feel like, and make this a little safer. There we go. Okay. I feel like that's about as good as we're going to get for the moment. That dirty player was so big for us. It was unbelievable. And failing the stunty failing to go for it with the sure feet as well was massive. I mean, to be fair though, he had such good rolls, injury and armor wise in the first half. I don't think you can complain. But yeah, that dirty player was worth his weight in gold there.
Loose ball is a dangerous.
That'll work.
The player needs to secure it, and fast.
Like, he can still pick up and get away, but as long as he can't just bolt downfield, I'm okay for the moment.
The attacker smells weakness.
Because this guy's this guy's got tackle as well, so he can't use dodge. If he goes for it and he fails it, oh, that's fortunate for him.
The end zone is close.
God, he made the pickup as well. Oh, where does he go? So does he bolt for it? I feel like if he bolts for it, he's asking for trouble. Okay. I mean, I feel like I've got a reasonable chance. I should have a reasonable chance here of. Well, you would hope anyway. That's unfortunate. But I feel like I should be able to get the catcher out to at least get a tackle zone on him, and then it just becomes a case of can I make the dodge with a reroll, which I would feel like I should be able to. Unless this guy makes a million dodges away from the guy with tackle. Okay, under normal circumstances I would almost certainly punch the skink first, but I don't feel like we want to do that at the moment. You're going to stand up. I feel like we have to do this first, because this is our safest dodge. Because we have dodge. See, that is just sickening.
Is meant to be good. Second, what's happening down
Oh,
there?
it's sickening.
On the floor again. This team must like the worms or something.
What did he roll there? Dodge 3+ failure, reroll dodge. He rolled a 1 and then a 2. Ugh. Well, I think that kind of puts paid to our chances of winning this, unfortunately. We have to score twice in 5 turns. I feel like that's unlikely. Oh, and he got stunned as well, which really just dicks us over. Never mind. Never mind. We tried. I felt like dodging with the guy who has dodge was definitely the safest play there, and then so at least get tackle zones on him so that when we tried the other dodge, if it went wrong. But maybe we should have just done this. Maybe it was an unnecessary dice roll. Maybe we should have just done this one first. Not that it would have mattered, rolling a 1 and a 2, but yeah, it certainly was unfortunate. Only hope now is he makes like a really bad set of block. But then again now, like, he stunned both these guys got stunned, which basically ruins any chance we had of getting a block on this guy anyway. Oh, it's been a rough game. A rough game. But we will persevere. We will. It's a real shame our ogre stayed on the floor as well to be able to tie up the Crocs. And he re-rolled the Crocs injury and got back to the substitutes, which was just unfortunate for us. We had a couple of. I mean, we had one show. We did have a couple of really good strokes of luck. Like we had one real big one with a dirty player, which gave us a chance. But this, whoa, failing this dodge really hurt us. I don't think we can even. No. I mean, if he blitzes this guy, we're pretty much. There's no way we can stop this. Then it just becomes a case of whether or not we can stall. Oh, okay. So we can at least maybe try and. We can try and dodge away and get a tackle zone on him and see what happens.
Looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Is that dirty player? Okay. We're going to reroll that because I want to punch a skink. Follow. Just a stun. We're going to foul a skink because
Oh dear. Expensive to
that dirty player. That dirty player. That dirty player. And I feel like we just end the turn. Well, there you go. That dirty player. He's done it. You know what? He's paid. That dirty player's paid for itself this game, hasn't he? God, just straight up dead skink. Get in there. So at least if we can make him score this turn, maybe we can get one back. Still gonna be a 2-1 loss, but maybe we get one back. Well, unless this happens. Oh, I thought that was the Crocs for a moment. That's a shame. If it would have been the Crocs, then oh well. What can you do? Yeah, dirty players having an amazing game. It's kind of up and down with it. Our dirty players had a great game, and the rest of the team not so much. Ogre's still down. Did he get out? Yeah, Ogre's still down. Whenever one of my Ogres gets knocked out, he stays knocked out. Yeah, not quite. That was me old dear. She was bringing me tea. She's a lovely woman.
They kick the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
And by old dear, I mean me mum, by the way. Just for anyone who's not English, doesn't know that phrase or doesn't use it. But yeah, no, it's been a rough game, but hopefully we can get one back. Is our thrower off the pitch as well? Is our thrower one of these? Yeah, our thrower's off the pitch as well, which is unfortunate. I feel like then we're probably gonna make a, I don't know, lineman glory pass. Catcher's almost certainly going down. We're almost certainly going to try and score in like 1 or 2 turns. And then just see what happens. Like that is almost certainly the route we are going here. Like it's unlikely that we win from this, but we might as well try it. We're gonna try stick dirty player, which like Sylvester Stallone. You are the guy that's gonna make the pick up and the pass. Oh, I do love a cup of tea. I'm certainly an old Englishman. Both teams gain a turn. Okay, right. Well, not the kickoff event that is certain to win us a game, but like again, I feel like we almost certainly just blitz a skink.
Touchdowns are coming. The studio wizard has promised me at least one more.
There we go. Follow you. Like I feel like we're going to do all the parts we need to do first. We're going to almost certainly we're going to blitz a skink. We're going to put a guy here, and then I feel like we're just going to try and pick up, give to the catcher, and then just run as far as we can.
Were they asleep then?
Oh come on!
I certainly was, Jim. Forget the ball.
Ah, see, look, this is just 1-1. Oh God, the dice are killing me. Like I feel like we had a good shot at scoring in 2 turns there. We were just, if we could have got the ball to him and just pegged it. Like, I feel like we might have been alright. But it was not to be. It was not to be. We might still be able to do it next turn. If we can do it next turn, again, we might still be alright. That would leave us another 3 turns. But unfortunately now he's going to be marked up. He does have nerves of steel, though, which is good.
There was only going to be one result in.
Yeah, I'd see under normal circumstances maybe I would, but I really like I'm actually going to try and play as best I can for the win. Like it's unfortunate the way this worked out with the blooming. It's one of these. See, this is the jump up guy. Maybe we can get 1 dice. It's just unfortunately trying to all these picking up there, and if he manages to do this, then we're just pretty screwed. We're rolling ones all over the place. Yeah, we could have done. We could have still scored next turn, but it's just like this now is a real big problem. Yeah, the blitzer has tackle.
He's sprinting.
Oh.
Hope it's going to be okay. That player's like a
Right.
streaker.
Okay, so I feel like now we got to do something. Now we got to do this. This is a big risk, but we got to do it. We got to try and get. I feel like we're almost certainly gonna. That works for us.
Turnover.
Right, I feel like we're almost certainly gonna try and dodge this guy away. to get an assist. And then we're going to take a 1 dice and try and pick up the ball. There we go. We take a 1 dice, we pick up the ball, and we try and... We're going to stand these guys up to put tackle zones on these guys to make it harder to intercept.
I never could get the hang of this.
Whenever
I jumped up, parts of the stadium would collapse, killing many fans.
And we will put... You know what? We're going to put another guy next to him just in case he fails the catch. And this is what we're going to do. I feel like this is our best bet. So we need a push or something here. That works. And we stay. And then we pick up and we go this way.
They must have glue on their fingers.
Oh, so we can't pass because we blitz, which is unfortunate. I'm going to stick a guy there then. And then I suppose we just see what happens. If we can score on, if we can score on turn 14, then we kind of need a blitz really to nick a 2-all. God, the end of the first half was so unfortunate. Like, not unfortunate that he stopped us from scoring because we was just down on men, and that's fine. The fact that he managed to, the fact that the ball ended up in the hands of Asaurus, who then run down the pitch and made a handoff.
Need to get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure.
That's all right. That'll work.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
Oh, there's his blitz gone. I mean, again, now this is a little ridiculous, but what we do here, I feel like, our catcher has nerves of steel. So I feel like we try and make the handoff to the catcher and then peg it with the catcher and do the pass. Maybe. Oh, God, that helps because now he can go this way. That definitely helps. Okay. Right. So what's the handoff here? 67% catch. I feel like that's our best shot. Almost certainly. I'm gonna punch. You know what? I'm gonna punch the skink first as well, because on the off chance we pull this off and score, if we can get this skink off the pitch as well, then he has no one who can pick up the ball. So I feel like I want to do that anyway. I might actually dirty player him as well. Nope. Okay, right. Now comes the nerves of steel. There we go. Right. Now he has got prehensile tail, I feel like. Which, does that stop dodge? Oh, subtract 1. Okay. I mean, we're going to have to live with that. Oh, come on! Come on! This catch has failed all his dodges! Oh, God. Dodge 4+, failure. Reroll, dodge 4+, failure. God, I hate you! I hate you! You useless catcher! Oh, never mind. Never mind. We tried. We nearly did it. We're trying. We're trying our best, but it's just not happening. Right, so now we're almost certainly screwed. We're going to need him to fall over, do some bad stuff, pick the ball up, score next turn, get a riot, and then score in the 2 turns after that. But never mind. Oh, it just does not care about tackle. See what I mean? Oh, you little git. You little git of a skink. So what do we do here? We blitz the skink. We open the ball. Bonehead. Go on. Just bonehead. Just bonehead. You know you want to. Nah. I mean, not that it makes that much of a difference. We still, I think, just... It's a shame. If I can get round this way, I will. With the tackle guy. Okay, so... See, I would stand that guy up to cancel out some assists, but I'm going to need to stand that guy up afterwards to pick up the ball. What about... Okay, you go. This is what we do. We go, oh no, has this guy got guard? He has, hasn't he? Oh, that's a problem. I've made a bit of a balls up there. I should have gone over here and come in this way. In that case, then take the 1 dice maybe. Oh, this guy's got dodge, so we're gonna do this. Okay. Now take a 1 dice.
Put pressure on the ball.
Oh, God damn it! We just love 1s. We just love them 1s. Love them.
They're going for the ball.
Now we can't. Now we can't re-roll. Oh. It's all gone Pete Tong. It's all gone Pete Tong. We'll stand you up, and then I think. Oh, never mind. GG, good sir. You have well and truly defeated me. Oh, kind of a painful game from our perspective. There's almost certainly some stuff we could have done better. I mean, maybe early on in the first half we got a little bit more involved in punching stuff than we maybe should have done against Lizard Men, but I feel like on balance we had a pretty rough go of it dice-wise this game. That's good. At least we stopped him scoring.
Yes, the unmistakable sign.
Well done.
Player's eyes rolling up into his
No,
head.
not a good game. Well, he seems unhappy at the game, which is kind of surprising. Maybe he's annoyed that his skink died. I don't know. But, what can you do? Sometimes skinks die. Right. Feel like we're going to stand. Is there any way we nick a score here? Right, we're almost certainly going to have to. Almost certainly going to have to make a dodge. Could we even get anyone far enough down the pitch that? You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to make a dodge. We're going to blitz with this guy and hope we get a knockdown on the 2 dice. Then we're going to pick up. We're going to hand off to him. We're going to run down. We're going to pass it. That's the plan. That's the plan. And I'm sure it's going to work because everything's been going spectacularly for us today. Do we want to re-roll that? No, you know what? We're going to take the push and we're just going to live with it and try another dodge because I feel like we're going to need a re-roll for the pass or the pick-up or something. Do that. Right, so there we go. There's our re-roll down. Re-roll. No problem, man. You have a good evening. Hope you enjoy the match. And yes, Quick Draw, you are the dirty player. You as I've been replacing players, I tend to just replace them with whoever was last in the chat or follow or whoever happened to be talking at the time, and you ended up as the lineman, who then got dirty player and has done work. So just such a weird game that was. Such a weird game. Never mind. Let's have a look at the remnants of our team. So we got 1 miss next game, which is unfortunate. We really want to get another level on this guy for the guard, for the block, but it could be worse. Block level up. 5. Okay, so we have got block, and we did say that we would be taking kick on the next guy who got a level pass block. As soon as he didn't roll a double, I feel like that's not a bad shout. So we are going to do that. I do like having kick. I think it helps. Yeah, I really need I would love to get another level on you actually to get block on you as well. But yeah, these two now these two linemen. poor Maku. Maku's been here since early. He was like the first guy I replaced, and he hasn't managed to get a single star player point yet. But leveling up these guys would be good. This you and this lineman, that would be good. Get some extra block. I feel like the team's doing all right. We've still got a pretty good win-loss. That is just that. I'm sure at least one of them was that weird bug with the concedes. But
Have you looked at Facetune recently, Bob?
and now it just comes down to do I want to play with?
Looked at it, Jim.
Do I want an extra lineman for the next game? Do I want to play with 12 people or do I want to play with 13? Is the question. I am. No, you know what? I'm gonna play with 12. I'm gonna have a game with 12. See what happens. It may be we get crushed, and we think to ourselves, "Oh, we really should have bought an extra person." But we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with 12.